Hello, everybody. This is Maniac Tim, and today I just kind of titled this "Just for the Fun of It." All right, just for the fun of it. Hey, everybody knows that. Hey, it's fun to win games. It's fun to ball out, and it's fun to actually let yourself go. So when I ask people, and this is one of the things that I've been really been promoting lately, is what brings out the maniac in you. Okay, that can be lost in translation or in thoughts, because people don't understand. Now, this is what I've been promoting is the excitement and why you guys, and why we as fans, as sports fans, we see in wrestling, even though wrestling isn't really a sport, but it is a sports and entertainment sport. We see it in football, we see it in soccer, we see it everywhere where people will just get together, cheer, high five, go ahead and just do whatever they want to do to just go ahead and let themselves go. And a lot of time, you get yourself into like a party, kind of like a party atmosphere is what I want to say. And so basically, when I say what brings out the maniac in you, what just makes you let loose of yourself, what just goes ahead and, oh, this guy, you know, runs in for a touchdown, and that's for the fun of it, for the fun, for the love of the game, for the love of the sport, for the excitement that dwells within you, the excitement that you just can't, it will burst out, you know. I mean, for some people, I mean, for me, it's a lot of things. A lot of things will bring out the maniac in me, and that is, in a good way. And this is what I concentrate. I mean, you can have bad ways, of course, bad calls. Your team does bad. Your team does a turnover, or but your team gets a turnover. Then that brings it out on you. That brings out the good side, the cheering, the rubbing it into your opponent's face, basically. Hey, my team did this to your team, you know. So it's yeah, but remember I am on a subscription drive right now. People who subscribe to my channel. Uh Basically it's Facebook. I really want to, or not Facebook. Well, actually Facebook works too, but it's YouTube and also Twitch. I really want to get those two built up. Uh, if I ever get to be Twitch affiliated, that will be great. Believe me. Uh, I want to become monetized in uh, Facebook or in YouTube, of course. One second, I gotta step out real. I gotta stop my camera real quick. Uh, yeah, but thank you everybody from coming. Sorry, got a little cold here, so uh, not a cold, just a runny nose and cough. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. But what brings out the maniac? Your team wins the Super Bowl, or actually, your team comes for my friend Kevin. I asked him what brings out the maniac in him. Now, basically, as far as winning and gambling, you go ahead and you put a bet on a team, and your team comes up and goes ahead and covers the spread or whatever. It will beat the other team. That's and that's one thing that, well, I mean, that's a major part of sports. Hey, welcome. I'm seeing a couple people. Who's ever crazy enough to listen to this show, whether it's on Maniac Sports, whether it's on Tim's Maniac Sports on YouTube, or whether it's on Facebook or Twitch, your viewership is really welcome. And if you have any questions, as long as I can see them, I will post them. And I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Um, and hey, it's hard to believe. We got one more day left, and then we're going to get to see the Lions play again, and they're going to be playing a team that I'm sure a lot of people at one point thought that the Lions could not beat. There was people thought that the Lions would not be able to didn't have a chance to beat the Bills, but who knows? I think they could contend with them. I think they could go ahead and really. And hey, can you imagine how many Lions fans are going to be 100% maniacs if the Lions are able to beat the Bills at home? And hey, countdown is started for Jameson Williams. All right, he's in practice now. More or less like walkthrough practices and stuff like that. But hey, who knows when he'll play? And this guy is a fast dude. This guy is going to add an element of to our offensive passing that we have not seen in a long time. So as long as he still got that speed after his injury and is able to really make some catches. Now, the question that some people ask, will Jared Goff be able to throw the ball that far? you know, uh, but they keep building a team around them. Uh, so hey, they're giving him no excuses, and we have seen a lot. Maybe. Sorry. Please forgive my coughing. I don't know how long I can stream tonight. I really don't feel the best, but I'm probably going to cut it short. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Um, Also, eventually, I've been talking to Michael Johnson, a friend of mine at work, also a friend of the show's. We're gonna do a current quarterback show, basically, and it's going to involve some of the quarterbacks. Now, the way this started out is I was talking to him. If I could have one quarterback right now to be on the Lions team, and this is basically without doing a lot of studying right now on the quarterback position. But what quarterback do I think would help the Lions the best? And of course, this is just wishful thinking because I don't ever see it happening. But my pick for quarterback would be current quarterback playing would be Patrick Mahomes because I have seen him come back and lead a team. I mean, yes, we've seen Stafford do it. We have. The Lions have seen Stafford do it. But I think right now, the age, the experience, the age, the youth that Patrick Mahomes has right now, the experience also, and the ability that I have seen for him to go ahead and march that ball down the field, even though he lost his best receiver and do what he did, do the same thing what he did with the Bills, except to the Chargers this week. He did that to the Bills last year in the playoffs to go ahead and win, to tie the ball game, then actually win the game in overtime. So right now, I think if there was one quarterback that I would want right now that I think could help the Lions the most would be Patrick Mahomes. Hey, please give me your thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comments on that. And who would be your quarterback? If you could, if you could bring back, who do you think would be that final piece of the puzzle? Deshaun Watson. For Cleveland, he's expected to be that final piece of the puzzle. Last year was Matthew Stafford for the Rams. This year, not so much. So, who you think would help? Aaron Rodgers. I don't think he would be able to do much with the Lions. I don't. I just, maybe at one point in time in his career, I think he might have. But and I don't think Tom Brady could. So, I just think they're too, not to pick on really being old, but I just think they don't have the ability, the comeback ability that you need to, and the game management and just I just think that the youth and the play of Patrick Mahomes can do it. Uh, Jalen Hurts, Eagles quarterback, you know, uh, and we got to face it sometime. This is becoming a do quarterback position league, you know, and they have, over the years, they have, especially this year, do quarterback threats have killed us. Justin Fields, you look at Justin Fields, you know, what could he do with our receivers? Would he be able to you know, if he had our receivers, if he had our offensive line, would Justin Fields be one that you would think could actually make that difference? Would you rather have him, or would you rather stick with Goff? And I'm not talking. I'm not saying, okay, yeah, well, salary cap wise, this and stuff like that. I'm saying pretend there is no salary cap. Pretend there's nothing holding you back. Who would be your dang quarterback that you want? And this is what I'm talking about. If money was not an issue, if salary cap was not an issue, who do you think would be that man that you would want behind center? And hey, it's fair. If you guys think it's Goff, if that's your man, that is fair. That is fair. And this is not a pick on Goff show. This is just evaluating talent on what you think can really get it done. And if you look at legends, would Steve Young be the one? Would actually, if you look at another legend, Danny Marino, uh, if you want to go way, way back, you could go to Brett Favre, Bart Starr, other ones, Danny White, you know, uh, who would, but as far as I'm basically talking about currently, I just think the person that I would want under center if I had my way and wouldn't need to go ahead and mortgage the team to get him, it would be Patrick Mahomes. It is what it is. It's just my opinion. And I just think that would make up for a lot of fun because one of my friends at work, we were talking when you go ahead and you look, and at his, he just gets into that different dimension, that different, he steps it up when the time is right, when the time is me. Yeah, and also Joe Barros, look at him. He was, his team Cincinnati was the one that beat Patrick Mahomes. So you gotta take a look at it, and also Justin Herbert. Look at him. Is he one that you would really want to be on there? But I'm just going to, this is just going to be a short show tonight. I'm wishing you guys A happy Thanksgiving. Go Maniac Sports. Go Detroit Lions on the prowl. Go Lions Nation Unite. I am basically going to end my stream right now because I'm just not feeling good. All right. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. Share this to this. Share this channel to with your friends. Please make comments. And whoever's on Maniac Sports Twitch, I really want to thank you. I know I had somebody for a minute that was on Facebook Maniac Sports watching me on my Facebook group. Thank you. And but as for right now, I'm just gonna call it night. Once again, go Lions. I don't even feel like giving the growl because okay. Thank you very much. Go Lions.